What I appreciate about my mom is, as far as back as I can remember, she's always been the same kind person, very forgiving.
Her faithfulness first, her spirit of gratitude. She's an extremely grateful woman. So that's one thing that I really appreciate, and her generosity, extremely generous woman.
She can kind of sense when I'm having a tough day, or she'll ask questions and genuinely actually listens to what I have to say, and just creates a nice home environment.
She and I are in contact every single day. We text every day, we talk probably every second day.
She is very nice and she gives good hugs.
She's always been there for me, no matter how much I put her down or no matter what I say or what I've been through. She's always been a caring and good role model for me.
Probably how hard she's worked for my family.
We went to movies together. Me and my mom like to go to places together. We went to the mall once and she let me get an Mouse squishy and I was very happy.
She cooks me food.
I appreciate that my mom makes all my meals for me.
That she packs my meals for school almost every day.
She helps around the house.
What I would like to say about my mom is I don't feel she was your regular lovey-dovey, huggy mom. She was practical, she was in control, and she knew her mind. And only the last 5 years, when I had a lot of time with her, because she had aphasia and dementia, and her life was turned upside down, and I became a caregiver for her, especially through COVID. These were the times that I'm going to remember the best, how much I fell in love with my mom during a very difficult time in her life. And I often think back now that she has passed to those things she taught me that were very difficult or didn't feel loving at the time, but how deeply I appreciate that kind of love today.
Every Christmas morning, she'll make us a big breakfast, and it's just something that you look forward to every year.
As I get older, I think that after my mom went for the episode of cancer, and then thank you God she survived, she couldn't talk, she couldn't walk, she couldn't do anything for 9 weeks. She was just pointing up, never a complaint, and she was in a lot of pain. And she was closing her eyes with a peaceful face, and she was putting her hands like that, and she was just pointing at God and just being grateful in those moments of pain. So that's probably one of my favorite memories because it was an inspiration for me.
I was in grade 2. We lived in Dauphin, which was a big city for us. My mom said, I'm gonna take each of you girls Christmas shopping. And so I had quality time with my mom all by myself. It was like a big deal. And she said, you get to choose the restaurant you want to go to. There were like 3. So we went to the King's Hotel. The lady gave me a menu and she said, can I help you read that? And I said, I can read. She's like, you can? Do you need some help writing out what you want? I said, nope, I can do that too. And my mom was beaming. It was a good memory.
I caused my mother some pain actually once. We had a bunch of balloons in the trunk and we were opening it up in Assiniboine Park and the balloons started going up and I quickly closed the trunk down, but she was still in there trying to get them, so I hit her on the head and she forgave me right away. And as a child I was like, oh, such a nice, kind lady. Oh. It was a moment of forgiveness.
One that tickles me now as an adult is I used to tick my mom off pretty good. And one thing that comes to mind is I used to get spankings with a shoe and I would laugh.
When I broke my collarbone as a kid, she made me breakfast in bed.
When I was younger, I'd wake up like really, really early, and me and her, like before I went to school, we would just snuggle up and watch cartoons.
She makes me happy when I'm sad. My favorite memory with my mom was we were taking pictures together at the mall.
When I was playing Sorry with her and I won, even though I was lost and I never got out for the first half of the game.
Just like going to church with her.
I was like really little, I'm pretty sure I was like 3. We went to a restaurant and they had like checkered tablecloths and it was just like me and her, so that was just a good memory.
Whenever like I give her Mother's Day gifts or Christmas gifts, her reaction to them.
Well, she's not here in Canada, she's in Colombia, but we talk twice a day for sure. It makes me feel special that First thing in the morning, the first thing that we do is call each other.
Now that I'm an adult, like, helps me with my taxes and makes sure I get my finances in order. She really cracks down on me. I know it's tough love, but no Legos. No Legos, Mom.
Marilyn has, Maureen and Archie they bore witness to a transformation in my life of physically and spiritually, overcoming so many things. She honors how far I've come, and she honors my decisions now as a man, and it's just a beautiful thing to see.
She'll make food. I know it's a classic trope, many mothers do, I'm sure, but she kind of knows, okay, Garrett needs a little bit more for lunch tomorrow. I'm making some chocolate chip muffins, and that's always a lovely thing that she does for us. So.
Well, honestly, my mom wants to spend quality time with me, and I'm very busy. I just bring her along for the ride, and the fact that she wants to hang out with me is a big deal. She speaks into my son's life all the time, and so she's a huge part of our family.
She always tells me that she loves me. She just gives me lots of hugs.
She says I'm beautiful and special. My mom always bakes some cookies sometimes, and she tells me how special I am.
She like always helps to make sure that I have everything I need for like school and like events.
She hugs me like all the time. She answers when I have a question, so like she makes me know what I want to know.
Often they get forgotten, they get taken for granted for. You know, looking back how many days and months and years I wasted not getting to know Marilyn better. You know, I wish I knew her better. We can't forget moms, they're important. It's also important to forgive your mother. For whatever she's done, whatever you think that she's done, forgive her. Let it go and love her.
I'm not really fan into the Mother's Day because for me it's not a day, it's an everyday type of event. He gave her the life, she gave me life. So for me it's like if I have the chance to make my mom feel important every day with an I love you, with you look so beautiful, you are my inspiration, you are a role model. For me, it's every day.
Mothers do so much work behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, and they deserve more than a day, that's for sure. But we definitely have this one day, and that's a lovely time to celebrate mothers, grandmothers, everyone involved in raising kids. That's a tough job, a very tough job.
Because the work and care they put into us, we should work and care for them too, and show our favor and gratitude towards them.
I think that God put moms into kids' lives to nurture, to support. Moms come in with a certain kind of gifting. I think dads come in with a different kind of gifting, and I think that's you know, a beautiful combination. Moms go through a heck of a lot to say, I have a baby in my arms, right? And it's an important day of our lives, but it's also one of those moments that changes your life.
Sometimes it goes unnoticed how much they actually really do for us. Not just saying only my mom, but all the moms out there that have been in my life, like my aunt and grandma, and just, you know, stepping in at times where they don't have to, but they want to.